Hello and welcome to a Farming Simulator 2013 mod review with FS Panda Mushroom. Today we're looking at a script which is the AutoCombine script. As you can see in the bottom left of my screen, it's AutoCombine 2.1. As we go through I will try to explain it, but if you press the K key it disables it, and you can see in the screen at the top left show AutoCombine information. You press K, so the K key. Okay, and as you can see there's all different things in there. You've got hired worker, unload mode, active side left, interesting. Go to next turn stage, course play mode, reverse, circle, also up and down, driving if you turn that off, distance keeper is off, distance keeper's on, auto combine off. If you look at the combine, when I turn it on you see a couple of little lasers here, so they are the little sniffer lasers that sort out where it's going. You've got width offset, so if I turn it on and there you go, you can see the lasers come out. If you offset, and you can obviously kick it back in to naught. It's up to you. You can obviously, it's reading this as 7.7, it's supposed to be 7.2, but I mean, you can offset it half if you want, it's up to you, or just leave it at naught. You've got turn offset, front and back. So anyway, right, let's have a go and try to see if we can break it. No, you're joking. You know me, if it's breakable, we'll break it. Okay, as you can see, I've left the lasers on. You don't have to. You've got different modes. You know, you've got auto combine, which is up and down, which is obviously you go up the field and down the field, which is normal. But there's the circle mode, and you've got this one. I mean, you can put that on if you're turning right. Turn right, obviously you're going to turn that way if you're following my mouse, so that way. But obviously we're facing up the field, so if you can see my mouse, we're facing that way, so we want to turn the opposite way, which is that one, when we get to the end. Because this one you can actually do headers. So what we will do is, as we will go, you can hire the worker. I'll turn the I'm only turning them on this so you can see the little sniffer lasers, and we turn, see the little sniffer lasers sniffing out. Turn that back to 0. Little sniffers keep moving. It's similar to course play. It's looking for little well, I don't know whether it's, you know, we call it eggs, but it's not eggs, but it is similar to the course play where it's looking for eggs, so it's sniffing out which way it's going. And because I put it on spiral to start with, it should, there you see, it should do a headland. So, because it's going in the circle mode. Obviously when you got the K up, you can't look around, but if you just press the K, then you can look around. But obviously you've got none of the interface up, and you're not driving it anyway because the hired worker's driving it. Okay, it should again go around the header. Which is, to be honest, this is what giants combines should be doing anyway. You know, they should be putting headers on the fields. So then, I mean, what you can do is, I'll do one lap of the header. You know, if you're doing a normal field, probably you do 2 or 3, depending on how you combine. I will just go around one for one, and then I will swap it to the up and down mode, and then, you know, it's you're not going through edges or bashing into walls or things like that. But obviously it's the combine could do that anyway because it's got to reverse. I'll just put this back up for a minute. And you can put the no reverse in. I've not quite figured that out because to me at the moment it doesn't do anything. It probably does, and I'm probably going to get a shed load of people saying, oh, it does this, that and the other, which is great. So if they do, people look out for it. It tells you, right, I'm going to swap the mode to up and down now. So when it gets to the bottom, instead of going around the header again, it should go up and down. Obviously it works as normal, you know, when your combine's getting full, 80%, it sticks its pipe out. And even if you've got the AutoCombine in there, if you don't want to use it, just don't use it. You can hire the worker as normal on your combine, or you can drive it as normal. See, it's sniffing out, it should. It swapped itself over. It's probably because I confused it because it was going around in circular and I've told it to do that. It might actually be that it didn't reverse that much, so that might actually work there. So if you take that off when it gets to the end, it reverses a bit, so you know. Okay, right, the other thing is what I'd do is where is it, where am I looking for that? The unload mode. Right, driving at the moment, obviously I will get out because it's full while I've been yakking. I've got a couple of more combines down there because obviously you're supposed to be able to run 2 at the same time. It's also supposed to be able to do sugar beet and potato harvesters, and also forage harvesters, so we'll show you a quick go on that in a bit. Right, I'll just empty a bit out. Right, I'll move away, let it start back up. Hopefully I'll get it before. Right, let's just run, come on, come on. Right, it's on driving at the moment, so basically you can unload while driving. So quick. Run. I don't want to tab through. It's easier to run. We just wait for it to turn round. Yeah, so it's in driving mode at the moment. So as you're unloading, it's driving. What I will do is, after I show you this, I'll show you the other mode, which is says stop. So here we are. You can carry on. You know, it's normal, harvesting, all that. It's going as it go. Right, let's just run out, get squished. And I will put it to the other mode, which is standing. Okay, sorry about the running around. Right, we'll wait for it to turn round again. And this time, when you empty it, instead of carrying on driving, as it says on the tin, you should stop. And the only drawback, I mean, is when it gets to the end, it's quite slow. So you know, but if you're on big fields and things like that, and there's a couple of little gizmos attached to it, so you know, it's detected the tractor and it's stopped, so it's unloading standing, so it won't move until it's fully unloaded. So it's entirely up to you. Press that again and we should if we let's probably pull away and then go back to it, because we probably just confused it a little bit. And if we go, we should be able to run down by the side of it. And it says it is courseplay ready, so you can run it alongside courseplay. So if you've got your tractors and your trailers all set up, you can do it this way. It's a good little gizmo, especially for the headlands alone. Right, okay. Right, we've got two different size combines here. I'll just start it up. And I'll just jump out and start the other one. Sorry for the jumping about. Obviously you have to have the K on each of them. So this one it's saying is 5.16. You know, it's works on each combine rather than taking it as sort of global. This one it's saying it's 9.31. So right, distance keeper is off. We want it on. So hopefully, if we hired a worker in this one, as I say, hopefully, and then hired a worker in this one, and we will see, because now they should stay, famous last words, should stay in their positions as they are round the field. But obviously, you know, this is just a quick look at it, so you have to practice. You'll probably know more about this mod than I do, but I'm just giving you the general gist of it. because it is a little complicated to start with. Interesting. Now they should have spiraled because they're on the circular mode. So I'll dismiss this worker, move him out of the way. So there you go. I say a bit of practice. But that's what it's supposed to do. It's supposed to, unless I didn't do this one as well. But even so, they should have still both, I started them on the wrong side. No, I didn't. I both started them on the left. They should have both circled. So why that one? Let's see if he's going round. No, he's going backwards and forwards, so just have a quick look at him, see why he's going backwards and forwards. He's confused now. He don't know what to be on with. So there you go, we broke it to start with. Took him off that distance keeper. As I say, I've just had a quick play about with it, tried to figure it out. Obviously I didn't figure it out very well. And you have to have a play with that bit, and unless you've got to give them a bigger start or offset it. I mean, the instructions in the actual thing are not brilliant, so he shouldn't even be coming back, he should be going spiral. So there's something wrong with him. Because we've got it set exactly the same as we've got on the other one. We've got it on circle mode and go left, which you know, we just done on the other one, so it should be working exactly the same. Let's hire the worker, see if he slings round this time. Let's press the R. No, he's turning himself all the way round. Whereas you can see the other one, he's come round the corner. So I don't know whether it's something I've set up wrong on this one, or it just doesn't like this one. I'm not sure. But anyway, it's supposed to do 2. So you'll have to have a play with that one and get that running properly. You probably should have said, or I should have done it, but obviously I'm showing you how it's supposed to be. But I'm just as human as you lot, so if they don't come with a full set of instructions, or don't do what they say they do on the tin, then I can just point out the things that may go wrong. And if I make the mistakes, it means you don't have to. Right, also the other thing is, as you can see, I've mucked about with this field. It's supposed to, here we go again, it's supposed to be able to do awkward shaped fields. So we will see. We've got it set on, you know, turning left, circle. As you can see, the pathfinder, I suppose, is looking for the contours. You can see them working away here. Obviously, if you've got a funny shaped field, it's going to take longer because the little sniffers are out there sniffing its little way for its next little waypoint to carry on. But it seems to be sniffing quite nicely on this one. So yeah, this bit's a bonus. So if you've got odd shaped fields and you want a header, there you go, have a crack at this one. Obviously I'm going to have to work on the AutoCombine rule. Right, let's try and have a go with the sugar beet and the forage harvester for you. So what I'll do is I'll be back in a minute for you. Okay, I thought I'd just give you a quick update. I pulled these two FARs together, dupes. I set it up exactly the same as the other, and obviously these two must be compatible. For some reason it wouldn't have it with the case, but with these two it seemed to be doing it. I mean, I set it up, obviously we've got the distance keeper, it keeps a distance between them. We've set it up to the left on spiral. I'm just going round and round, so you know, and the pathfinder on. It's not called the pathfinder, but you know, that's what I'm sort of nicknaming it, and they seem to be working. So whether there's a little glitch with the case, I'm not sure, or it just needs a bit of different setting up, I'm not sure. Okay, right, I just wanted to show you that so I wasn't going totally bonkers. We will go and have a try with sugar beet and the corn. We'll be right back. Okay, here we are with the as I call him, Puff the Magic Dragon. They might have fixed it by now, but he's going to do some forage in for us. So there you go, you press the K, set it up. Obviously we want it the same as the combines. We want to spiral it to start with the headlands. I'll put the sniffer dogs on because the field does jut out slightly. It's showing this one up as 9.8 meters, which is, you know, near enough. So we hired a worker. And it'd be interesting to see if he stops, because I'm not in there, or whether he just carries on. He should stop. Yep. Okay. It's just that, I mean, it's more if you got awkward shaped fields, I suppose. Come on, Puff. So as I say, it works with this. I mean, you could have two foragers going, one either side with a truck down the middle or something like that, whichever, you know, whichever way you want to do it. We lay back, see how it goes. Nicely round the corner. The reversing's probably a bit tricky and cars getting in the way. The only thing that I've noticed is if you get too close to them, then it sort of blocks them. Which is a bit tricky, really, on some times, because you need to be close to this one to actually work it, but at the same stage you need to give him room, so it's a fine line. But you know, you can course play this. Yeah. So there you go. It works on the forage harvester. Right, we'll go and have a look at some sugar beet for you. We'll be right back. Okay, here we are back with a couple of sugar beet harvesters. Again, press K. We'll see if we can break this one as well. I'll put little sniffers on. To start with, we're going to go in the spiral on the left. We want to keep the distance. Okay, that's that one set up. Obviously we're going to set this one up the same. Left, driving, sniffer dogs on, distance keep. In circle, yada yada yada. It's setting this up as 2.96 meters, which is, yeah, you know, you can see the little sniffers at the front. Let's hire a worker. I'm going to let this one go a little bit. We'll run back and get in the second one. Give it a good distance, because he's got a turn at the end of the field, which could be interesting here because of the trees. So there we are. We will press. Where are we? Where's my little mouse? I lost my little mouse. There you go. Hire the worker. See, it sniffs out at the beginning. And away we go. Press K so you can obviously look around and la 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 la. Oh, nice day, you know, windmill there. Let's look at the windmill. Sorry. But there you go. So we'll see if we just break this one the same as we did the other, or this one will work like the dudes. So yeah, that is the AutoCombine 2.1. So have a go. If you like doing headlands, obviously this is the way to go. If you've got dodgy fields and you've been, you don't like doing them yourselves, obviously the little sniffer points at the front can sniff your way round your funny shaped fields. Yep. See? As I say, the case, I'll have to experiment with the case. It might have just been, that it's the case. Sorry for the trees. But yeah, it seems to be working alright on these two as well. So as I say, have a go. It's quite a good mod. As I say, AutoCombine 2.1, supposed to be multiplayer compatible. It's also supposed to be courseplay compatible. As you can see in the hood there on the left, it's got a little courseplay thing. I haven't tried it. That's something for you to play with. So hopefully this has helped you out a little bit. This has been FS Panda Mushroom. Thank you for watching. Take care.